Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Daffa Tegar Wargana. I'm from 15.2B.07 class. And I'm want to presenting my work on my English project 1 on a computer's main component. Computers are made up different components, so it's all doing individually job for the function. They are their own part to play with. They separate, but they working together. Inside the computer, there are five main uh, components. It's like CPU, RAM, mm, motherboard, P is P power supply, and hard disk or storage. Without their five, computer will not work. So the first one is the motherboard. Motherboard is sometimes referred as a main board or MOBO, as simple as that. It's a large circuit board like for connect all the component of the computer like CPU, RAM, and other, and everything inside and outside in the PC, they are connected to the motherboard. So basically, where where all the process is running. So when you plug a mouse or keyboard, attach your screen, speakers, Bluetooth speakers, headphone, microphone. It's like all of that connect to the motherboards basically. Now number two is the CPU or center processing unit, or as we know as processor. It's like a main brain from the PC itself, computer itself. Like as you can compare to the human that doing all the things by controlled by his brain for the thinking or processing something. So it's like the virtual everything you do, you run computer, it's all through the CPU. Okay, all other parts of a computer basically, so it's like communicate and interacting by controlled by through the CPU. Number three is the RAM or random access memory. It's like simple memory is space for the CPU works. Now RAM is confused with the storage is worth at the end memory. So it's different from the storage that we can save, or it can save files or photo. No, it's not like that. It's the RAM is the basically processing unit from the CPU. When CPU process the brain, and CPU flooding it into the RAM so it can process the data. Next, computer storage, or ROM. Now we're getting to the component that we're used to save our files into. Inside a computer, our photo, documents, videos, and etc. The storage is had it has two type, the SSD and HDD. The SSD it's more like HDD, but HDD usually have a more cheaper price and more storage, like byte of you can store in there. Like SSD, it's more expensive, but it's processed much faster than HDD or hard disk. The power supply unit or PSU. The PSU as the final puzzle. The function is the main power of the computer that can make your computer turn on. It has an electricity from you plug to your house electricity and electrical power to operate modern supply units also protects the new modern power supply units also offer a protection circuit for your computer like over voltage, over power, under voltage, shorter circuit, and thermal protection. Now we talk about hardware. The second matter or my presentation today. Computer as hardware include the physical component of a computer. So basically, it's like component inside computer as before I presented, but it's more like the physical, 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 physical component that outside the computer also. So it's not like CPU, motherboard that inside the computer, but now we have like mouse, keyboard, monitor, um, printer, and others. Now we're talking about graphic card. The graphic card, sometimes called video card, video chip, graphic chip, or something, whatever you call it. It's the graphic card like processing more video, more image to the screen. Like it's maybe similar to the CPU, but it's more with more image. Like CPU is data, all of the stuff, but the graphic card is focused on the image only. But it can push your your PC mobility for editing or something. Now is the monitor. A computer monitor is an electronic device displays what's what on programs running on your computer. So it's like from your computer we must see we must see what we do on computer, but we need this monitor like the computer processing image, and we plug HDMI cable or VGA cable to the computer and connect it to the monitor so we can see what's we do there, what's happening there. Computer mouse is like have a wire or wireless input device to use control a cursor on the monitor computer. A wired mouse has a cord that connects to USB ports, so like it has wire or cable like this. But the wireless one, use the it's use the adapter from the mouse to connect to the computer, like no cable at all. Or it can be Bluetooth, but the Bluetooth one usually we must change the battery. Thank you for this presentation. Hope you understand what I presented in this presentation or in this project. Thank you, Miss. Thank you. Alhamdulillahirobbilalamin. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.